So I have been doing the synthesizer entrepreneur thing for like about a month or so right now, and I'm in the process of creating my first few YouTube videos. And before I post those videos, I want to make sure that I have my community situated. But one thing I'm struggling with right now is what exactly should my videos be about in terms of like me providing value for my audience, and what should I reserve on the side for like let's say like the courses and everything that you have in Adonis Academy or school. I'm sorry.
You know, fast answers this. Alex Mosey says this. Give all the education for free. Give all the knowledge for free as much as possible. Sell the implementation. So imagine anything that you can make into the YouTube video, make it, don't hold anything back. Then inside of the paid program, sell the things that could not be just a simple video, like for example this. So you sell the community, you sell certain protocols that they can follow, step-by-step protocols, you sell the Notion, the checklists and everything, you sell the interactive calls, you sell the accountability partner, you sell the IRL meetups, challenges, those type of things that could not be turned into social media content.
Word. So would it be best to keep the videos almost kind of somewhat vague on purpose in terms of like how you can incorporate everything into your life? And then once you do it behind the paywall, it would be like, listen, like this is exactly how you can implement this. Like let's say if you're a busy student, or like if you have a 9 to 5 and this and that.
Yeah, good question. I don't really think so. So also, I should give a disclaimer. I've not totally followed this advice just because I heard this advice years after I made my courses for sale and everything. But this is how I would do it. Let's say you've got a fitness channel. What Mosey's advice is, and he's a very good guy to follow in this niche, is give all the information for free. So you make the video, here's how to get a six-pack, you do the plank for 35 seconds, and you do 6 lying leg raises, and that's been statistically shown to be the most effective six-pack routine, right? You've gave the secret, and you hype it up like, yeah, no one's on YouTube's going to tell you this, but I've done the research, and this is actually what works. The viewer's thinking, oh shit, this guy's actually revealing something. Subscribe, dopamine, I'm coming back. Oh, he's got something which is paid. He's already gave me more than everyone else. He's gave me practical, no bullshit tips, and everyone else is bullshit. This guy's gave me some real advice. I'm going to buy it. Inside of this, you give them the actual workout routine. You give them like a link that they can just press. It opens up the app. They download the app, and it just opens the workout routine there, nice and done. You give them an account. You pair them up an accountability partner, like we've just done in Arizona School. You hop on the calls with them. You'll do live calls to make sure live everyone's form is fantastic. So it's like that's the implementation, things that can't be in like just blank video format for the world. But you see that you still want to give all the real live lessons, because think about it, if I held back the information, would you be here today? Really think to yourself, if I was like one of those motherfuckers who hyped it up, but then I just kind of like I said a lot in the video, but I didn't actually say anything.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those motherfuckers. Would you buy one of their products? Would you buy their products?
Definitely not.
There you go. Why did you buy this?
Because you put me onto all the sauce.
There you go. Put them onto it. Tell them exactly, like literally the no BS thing. Give them for free what other people are charging for. Then find something even better to charge them with.
Word. Okay, yeah, because I'm reading the 100 Million Offers for the first time right now, and he says something like outwork your self-doubt. So I guess that's like the stage that I'm on right now. I just have to keep learning and figuring out what other ways I can provide value.
It's interesting you say that, because as I just was saying this to you, that's the exact part of the book that came into my mind. We're talking about 100 Million Offers by Alex Mosey. And it's just something, it's slightly off topic, but I just want to give everyone a tiny bit of advice if you're trying to monetize like this business right now. Forget the passive income, forget like the nice like, oh, I make this much with this little work. Like everyone's into that these days of like, look at how little I work. Nah, fuck that. Fuck it. Offer 10 times more. But do more calls, do more like manual accountability part. His phrase is monetize the flow, then add friction. What he means by that is like get the flow in by over delivering like crazy, outwork yourself out, add as much possible so that it's literally insane how much work you're going to do, and also get paid a huge amount for it. And then if you want to, you can start to add a bit of friction and taper back a bit. You already make enough money and stuff. But if, for example, you're not even making 5-10K a month, you're going to get the biggest life quality improvements if you just make that money. And so if you have to work an extra few hours a day doing something that you actually kind of like as well, it's a win-win. So I would, if I was you right here, right now, give everything away, all the secrets, all the knowledge, everything that you can just simply speak into a camera, speak it, tell them the truth, but make sure you hype it up. Don't just say it like it's nonchalant, because your energy is going to be displaced onto the viewer. If you act like it's nothing, they'll think it's nothing. If you act like, by the way, no one says this stuff, everyone wastes your stuff, I'm going to give you the real stuff, here, and I'm also not going to waste your time. Here it is, here's the real secrets. You hype them up, and they're like dopamine receptors are like going crazy. Then they think, and then you tell them, and by the way, if you think that was awesome, you should look in the description, go check out the link, and work extremely hard. Like if you can think, like I just gave you a few ideas, you give them the link to the workout routine, the accountability partners, think of like 10 other things like that which are intangibles. You couldn't just simply speak them onto a camera. That's what they're buying.
Right. Okay, for sure. So this is also something that's I guess kind of related. So like in terms of like the dopamine that we provide our audience, if so my whole thing is incorporating self-improvement so that you can be productive as like a music producer. So how do I make sure that I don't overload my videos with too much dopamine so that they're still beneficial for someone to watch that is on like self-improvement? Because I don't want my videos to get to the point where they're damaging someone's like monk mode process. Like I still want people to be able to watch my videos as like a basic attack. You get what I'm saying?
It would be hard for me to give you advice on this right now. I'd have to like really see the edits and everything. But in general, if you're trying to educate, then you can go with minimum editing, like you see with my newest videos, or you see with Andrew Huberman, like, or like podcasts, for example. Like think about how much impact Tate had on the world. It's just him talking. There's no edits. It's just podcasts, isn't it? So you don't actually need them. If you've got this fear, maybe minimize it a little bit then.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Nice
Yeah,
one, bro.
I appreciate that, man.
Thank you. Thank you.